fall in love with the journey being on Green Street. You fall in love with that because of the people. It's not so much as the money as it is the addiction of being around people and seeing the fast movements and the fast traffic.
My mother and father died in a car accident by a drunk driver at the age of 4 years old. I was 4 years old when it happened. And then it went from foster home to group home to adoption home to institution. Now I'm 51 years old. I kind of think I'm on my last leg.
My parents ended up getting divorced when I was around 10, and it was over. Like, my mom was sick of moving us around all the time as military kids. At the time I was 10, and she told me I'd already lived in 20 different houses.
Challenges I face on the streets? How about eating for a day? How about where am I going to sleep at night? How about not running out of my sleeping spot first thing in the morning?
I'm used to do it myself. I don't ask for people help. This is the way I was raised.
Some of the challenges of living on the street is don't get involved with other people's affairs.
I tell people I had to realize that I was damaged goods. I'm not worth this anymore, but I'm not worth the low either. I'm not worth exactly what I was before. I'm not going to make this much money. I don't deserve this much respect. I don't deserve this much trust, but I still do deserve some. It's hard to find that balance in there of what you still deserve and what you don't.
You can't talk to people. I don't care how good you are as far as your resume goes or how far you go in school, or that's irrelevant. It's about how you're able to communicate with people that get you past the next point in life.
Get me on the phone, I will talk you to the phone in a heartbeat. I will sell your ear to your nose in a heartbeat. Believe me, I'm just that good. I'm that good. I've got a gift to give.
My goals are to get out there and prosper. Well, the first goal is try to find a job. Second goal is, I guess, get my license. But in all, I'm trying to really get a job so I can save money so I can get on my own, do my own thing.
Go back to trucking. I was a truck driver for 2 years when I had a heart attack. That's what made me quit. They need to help. They need to help people that's on the street. If you don't, there's going to be crime. A lot of them that I know has been in prison for serious crimes. If they have help, they're not going to do crimes.
It puts money. If you give a guy a job, you give a guy a job, he's going to put money into the community. Not everybody wants the guy hanging out in front of their shop door. If you're panhandling, if there's a panhandler in front of my business, I'm looking at it like that's less money coming into my business. It may seem selfish, but it's like it'll benefit the businesses in the community.
Again, it's different strokes for different folks. For me, good mentor for me, someone who's going to be motivating, who's going to be encourageable. That's a good mentor for me.
Easy going. That real listen. That's a big point. A lot of people don't want to listen.
It sounds weird, but you got to love them until they love themselves. You just got to be there for them. You can't. You can give them a place to live. You can buy them a little bit of groceries, this and that, or whatever. But you can't continue to give them stuff, because the more we give, the more they want, the more they will take. We've been so used to being handed something all the time. It's here. It's a handout, and we don't need a handout. We need a hand up.
I want to do what I have to do to progress. I want to do better. I want my own stuff, so I can say when I come out of CEO, yes, once upon a time I was a product at CEO, but today I progressed. I've moved on. I have a job. I have a car. I have my wife, and we're doing better than we